If you sense a need for change within your life, that instinct is your inner compass speaking. Progress does not arrive by chance. It is the outcome of deliberate choices repeated daily. The gap between where you are and where you wish to be is bridged by understanding your current constraints and taking decisive action toward what comes next. Achievement is not a prize reserved for the fortunate. It is constructed by those who commit to inner development. The moment you begin to align your daily behavior with the vision you hold, that vision starts to solidify into reality. Transformation is not a secret process. It is a conscious choice. In what follows, you will discover the internal shifts that separate those who seek external approval from those who carve their own path with conviction. First, establish your purpose with absolute clarity, excess. To journey through the vast and uncertain oceans of existence, you must begin with a fundamental step to define your aim. Just as a navigator requires a fixed point to guide them, every person needs a definitive objective to instill meaning, direction, and unity in their days. Without it, even the most vigorous efforts can feel dispersed and in the end hollow. Your purpose is not a casual hobby or a passing interest. It is the guiding star that lights your way, directing your actions, informing your choices, and molding your character. It is the core driver behind endurance, bravery, and expansion. When you understand the as-was why behind your efforts, the is-how begins to reveal itself. Even in periods of shadow or trial, a firmly held purpose becomes the inner flame that propels you onward. History offers a powerful example. One renowned innovator did not create the incandescent lamp by accident or sudden luck. It emerged from a distinct, burning ambition, a clear vision to defeat darkness. He did not see his many unsuccessful trials as defeats, but as essential data points on the path to his objective. His vivid sense of purpose became his inexhaustible fuel. Through repeated disappointments, it was his purpose that maintained his resilience, sharpened his focus, and sustained his inspiration. When your purpose is vivid and firmly rooted, life's challenges begin to shift in nature. Barriers no longer appear as final walls. They become stepping stones. Each stumble imparts wisdom. Each difficulty fortifies your resolve. And each apparent failure becomes a course correction, not a conclusion. Purpose delivers clarity amid confusion and fortitude in the face of fear. It forms your thoughts, sharpens your attention, and forges your tenacity. A life without a central aim can feel like a sequence of random events. It becomes easy to float without direction, swayed by outside opinions or momentary distractions. This is akin to a vessel adrift at sea without a helm. It may still be in motion, but it lacks true heading or destination. Such movement, however strenuous, seldom leads anywhere of substance. But a life directed by purpose is fundamentally different. It is concentrated, fervent, and vibrant. Each day transforms into an opportunity to advance one step closer to a meaningful future. The energy you invest in your work, your relationships, and your own growth is amplified by your dedication to your aim. Even the smallest of actions gains significance because it is connected to a deeper objective. Therefore, it is crucial to identify your definite purpose, that central principle or vision that resonates with your core. This is not something you accidentally find. It is something you consciously seek, contemplate, and choose. Once identified, commit it firmly to your consciousness. Let it become part of your identity, not merely an activity. Permit it to steer your decisions, mold your routines, and energize your perseverance. In doing this, every step you take carries you toward your destiny. You will find satisfaction not only in the final outcome, but in the journey itself. A journey lit by clarity, resilience, and intention. For ultimately, it is not the external winds, but the set of your sail that determines your direction. And your purpose is that sail. Define it, embrace it, live it. As second, nurture unconditional faith in yourself. Belief is the unseen bridge that spans the world of aspiration and the land of tangible results. It is the internal catalyst that converts hope into strategy and strategy into accomplishment. Without belief, a deep, unshakable trust in your own capacity, even simple objectives can appear insurmountable. It is rarely the magnitude of the challenge that halts progress, but the absence of conviction in one's ability to surmount it. Across time, we see stories of individuals who ascended from arduous origins to achieve remarkable things. At the heart of each story lies the same potent reality. They believed in themselves when no one else would. Consider the journey of one extraordinary individual who, in early youth, lost both sight and hearing. Rather than yielding to despair or accepting a life of restriction, she chose to believe she could learn, develop, and contribute meaningfully to the world. Through immense determination, relentless effort, and devoted mentorship, she became a celebrated writer, advocate, and a timeless symbol of human potential. Her life demonstrates what belief can accomplish. It did not restore her physical senses, but it enabled her to perceive possibilities and heed a calling greater than her circumstances. Her belief did not erase her limitations, it empowered her to rise above them. This same power resides within you. Every person harbors latent capability, skills, strengths, and gifts awaiting activation. But potential remains idle until awakened by belief. You must first believe you can before you ever will. That belief forms the foundation upon which your actions are built. It motivates you to attempt, to endure, and to learn. When you allow doubt to settle in your mind, it acts as a corrosive, weakening your will and clouding your vision. Doubt murmurs that you are not sufficient, not skilled, not able. But belief silences that voice. It assures you that you possess within you all you need to begin, and that growth and proficiency will follow. Each time you act despite uncertainty, and each time you succeed, even modestly, your belief strengthens. This creates an upward cycle. Belief fuels action, action yields results, and results reinforce belief. The stronger your belief becomes, the more boldly you act, and the greater your achievements grow. It is a self-sustaining loop of growth and attainment. But belief is not a single declaration. It is a daily commitment. It is choosing to affirm your potential, especially on days when circumstances seem against you. It is recalling your past successes and the stories of those who persevered before you. Surround yourself with thoughts, people, and settings that nourish your belief rather than diminish it. Guard it like a vital flame. Refuse to entertain doubts that serve no constructive purpose. Instead, foster a mindset anchored in faith, resilience, and foresight. Visualize your aims, affirm your strengths, and take consistent steps forward. Let your belief become so ingrained in your identity that it shapes your speech, your conduct, and your thinking. In the end, the distance between your current position and your desired destination is traversed not by luck, but by belief. It is the indispensable element in every story of achievement. It is the spark that turns visions into plans and plans into actuality. Trust in yourself completely, resolutely, and without apology, for with belief, you are already halfway there. Third, define exact aims and move with purpose. S goals provide form and structure to your purpose. While purpose is the deep-rooted why that fuels your journey, goals are the measurable milestones that track your advancement. Without goals, purpose remains abstract and unquantified. A meaningful life requires more than desire or vision. It requires trajectory, discipline, and lucidity. To truly harness the power of your purpose, you must establish clear, specific, and actionable goals. Picture an archer drawing a bow. If he lacks a defined target, every arrow he looses is wasted. His strength, skill, and potential remain unrealized because his aim is scattered. So it is in life, vague ambitions yield vague outcomes. You cannot attain what you cannot clearly describe. History provides a compelling case. One pioneering industrialist, born into scarcity, rose to monumental influence and prosperity. He did not stumble upon success. He envisioned it with crystalline clarity. He knew he aimed to lead an industry and build an enduring legacy. Each decision he made, each opportunity he pursued, was aligned with those precise goals. His road was arduous, but it was unmistakable. With purpose as his compass and goals as his map, he transformed not only his own life, but also the industrial landscape of his nation. His story teaches that greatness is not born of chance. It is cultivated through deliberate and intelligent aim setting. If you seek to build something significant, you must begin by writing your goals down. There is a unique power in transferring thoughts from mind to page. It is a declaration of intent, a contract with yourself. But do not stop at merely listing ambitions. Break them into manageable, actionable steps. A grand vision can overwhelm if not structured, but when divided into smaller milestones, it becomes achievable, like ascending a peak. Each step brings you nearer to the summit. Even if the peak seems distant, every small step taken is genuine progress. No action is too minor if it draws you closer to your goal. Progress generates motivation. Motivation builds momentum. As you complete one step, you gain confidence for the next. Soon, what once seemed impossible begins to feel inevitable. Act decisively. Avoid the trap of endless planning without execution. Goals are meaningless if they are not pursued. Fear, delay, and doubt are the adversaries of progress. The antidote is action. Take the first step, however small, and commit to consistency. You need not be perfect, but you must be persistent. Furthermore, review and refine your goals regularly. Life is dynamic, and your path may require adjustment. Remain adaptable, but never lose sight of your destination. Let your goals evolve as you grow, becoming more refined as your purpose deepens. Ultimately, success is not a sudden leap. It is a series of deliberate, well-aimed steps. Goals give your purpose tangible shape. They convert dreams into tasks and tasks into triumph. The world does not reward vague wishes, but it does reward clear intentions backed by courageous action. So write down your goals. Make them specific, break them down, act boldly, and above all, remain consistent. With each step, you are not merely moving forward, you are building a legacy of intention, precision, and progress. Ask forth, forge resilience that cannot be broken. Life is an unpredictable voyage filled with tests, trials, and reversals. No matter how carefully you plan or how noble your aims, challenges will emerge. They arrive in many forms: shortfall, rejection, loss, or unforeseen obstacles. But it is not the presence of difficulty that defines an individual. It is their response to it, and that response is shaped by one critical attribute: resilience. Resilience is the quiet strength that allows you to rise after each fall. It is the inner resolve that drives you to keep advancing even when the way is obscure or the load feels heavy. Those who ultimately succeed are not those who never stumble, but those who get up again and again with renewed grit. Consider the path of a legendary statesman. His journey was marked by commercial failures, multiple electoral defeats, and profound personal sorrows. Yet, through each setback, he refused to capitulate. He viewed failure not as an end, but as a step toward something greater. He eventually rose to the highest office in his nation, and his leadership during its most fractured hour stands as a testament to the power of resilient character. His life teaches that failure is not fatal, and that perseverance can lead to the loftiest of accomplishments. To build resilience, you must first alter your perspective on setbacks. Rather than seeing them as evidence of inadequacy or reasons to quit, view them as lessons. Each failure carries a message, an opportunity to grow, adapt, and become stronger. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this? How can I use this to improve? The answers will convert adversity into a tool for development. Another key to resilience is sustaining an optimistic outlook. This does not mean ignoring reality or pretending all is well. It means choosing to believe in the possibility of a better tomorrow, even when today feels overwhelming. Optimism provides the emotional fuel to continue. It shifts your focus from what went wrong to what can still go right. Surround yourself with positive influences, inspiring materials, supportive companions, encouraging mentors. Your environment crucially shapes your mindset. Choose to feed your mind with strength and hope rather than fear and doubt. Build habits that reinforce resilience, written reflection, physical discipline, or simply taking time to reset. Most importantly, understand that resilience is not about being unbreakable. It is about being willing to bend without snapping, to acknowledge pain without being consumed by it, and to continue moving forward even when progress is slow. Resilience is a muscle that strengthens with each use. Your strength is not measured by how often you fall, but by how courageously you rise again. Each time you stand back up, you build character. Each time you push through, you build confidence. With each challenge you surmount, you become more prepared for the next. In the grand tapestry of a life, setbacks are not stains to conceal, but threads that lend depth and texture to your story. Embrace them, learn from them. Let them shape you into someone wiser, braver, and more resolute. For in the end, life does not reward those who never fall. It rewards those who rise again and again with the heart of a warrior and the spirit of a visionary. That is the power of resilience, and it resides within you. West 5th, command the power of a constructive mindset. Your thoughts are the silent architects of your reality. They craft your perception, shape your attitude, and ultimately influence your outcomes. Whether you advance or retreat, succeed or fall short, is often determined not by external conditions, but by the internal dialogue within your mind. A constructive mindset acts as a powerful attractor, drawing opportunities, people, and solutions toward you. In contrast, a negative outlook clouds judgment, drains vitality, and invites discouragement. The principle that thought influences reality is ancient, but was powerfully articulated by a modern proponent who inspired millions to adopt optimism and self-faith. He taught that by changing one's thinking, one could change one's life. His philosophy was elegantly simple: fill your mind with constructive thoughts, and your life will follow that direction. Through his work, countless individuals broke free from self-imposed constraints and transformed their lives through belief and positive thinking. Consider your mind as fertile ground. Whatever seeds you plant, of hope or fear, confidence or doubt, will grow. If you constantly feed your mind with negativity, self-doubt, and gloom, that is what your reality will reflect. But if you plant seeds of constructive thought, nurture them with daily affirmations, determination, and self-belief, you will begin to see the fruits of success take form. Constructive thinking is not about ignoring reality or pretending problems don't exist. It is about choosing to focus on solutions rather than problems, on possibilities rather than limitations. When you face challenges with a solution-oriented attitude, you are far more likely to find creative answers and maintain the resilience needed to persevere. Your mental attitude becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. If you believe good outcomes are possible and that you are capable of achieving them, you will act in alignment with that belief. You will take initiative, push through apprehension, and recover from setbacks. Conversely, if you dwell in negativity, you become hesitant, risk-averse, and more likely to quit at the first sign of difficulty. Cultivating a constructive mindset requires daily practice. Begin by observing your thoughts. Notice the inner voice that speaks throughout your day. Is it encouraging or critical? Hopeful or fearful? Replace negative self-talk with empowering statements. Speak to yourself with the kindness you would offer a trusted friend. Surround yourself with uplifting influences. Spend time with optimistic people and limit exposure to toxic or discouraging environments. Practice gratitude daily. It shifts your focus from absence to abundance. Gratitude is the gateway to a positive outlook. Visualization is another potent tool. See your goals in your mind's eye as already accomplished. Feel the success, the joy, the satisfaction as if it is present. This mental rehearsal prepares your mind and body to act in harmony with that vision. When you maintain a constructive and proactive mental attitude, you will find life beginning to shift in surprising, meaningful ways. Doors will open where you once saw only walls. Opportunities will arise that once seemed unattainable. People will be drawn to your energy, and challenges will no longer intimidate you. In the grand architecture of achievement, your mindset is the essential foundation. Without a constructive outlook, no amount of skill or talent can fully compensate. But with it, even an ordinary individual can accomplish extraordinary things. So, plant seeds of constructive thought in your mind. Water them with determination, nourish them with faith, and protect them from the weeds of doubt. In time, they will bear the fruits of joy, fulfillment, and enduring success. Sixth, curate a circle that elevates you. Your journey toward meaningful achievement is profoundly shaped by the people you choose to surround yourself with. Just as plants thrive in nutrient-rich soil, dreams flourish in a nourishing environment. The thoughts, beliefs, and attitudes of those around you can either propel you forward or hold you back. Therefore, intentionally selecting your circle is one of the most crucial decisions you will make. You are not an isolated entity. Every conversation, every interaction, and every shared experience subtly forms your mindset and direction. If you consistently associate with individuals who uplift you, challenge you, and believe in your potential, your path becomes clearer and your resolve stronger. Conversely, if you are surrounded by negativity, doubt, and complacency, it becomes vastly more difficult to sustain the energy and conviction required to pursue your aims. History offers a powerful illustration. A renowned humanitarian and reformer consistently aligned herself with thinkers, visionaries, and change-makers. These associations helped shape her worldview and fuel her groundbreaking work. Far from isolating herself in comfort or status, she actively sought conversations that stretched her thinking and aligned with her values. Her powerful network did not merely support her, it inspired her to become a catalyst for change. Her legacy was born not in solitude, but in the fertile ground of empowering relationships. In your own life, actively seek out those who encourage your aspirations. These individuals need not be conventionally successful or flawless. What matters is their mindset, their ability to see potential, to support growth, and to challenge you to improve. Surround yourself with people who discuss ideas, who share dreams, who strive to learn, grow, and elevate. These are the true companions of progress. Relationships are either energy givers or energy drainers. Pay close attention to how you feel after spending time with someone. Are you inspired, energized, and motivated? Or do you feel discouraged, anxious, and depleted? This emotional feedback is your internal compass, guiding you toward or away from certain influences. It is vital to understand that creating distance from negative influences is not an act of arrogance or cruelty. It is an act of self-preservation and respect for your future. People who consistently doubt you, belittle your goals, or spread pessimism are not harmless. Their words and energy plant seeds of hesitation that can silently undermine your progress. Create an environment that encourages growth and prosperity. This does not mean only surrounding yourself with those who have made it. It means surrounding yourself with those committed to growth. People passionate about their pursuits, who welcome challenges and who support others. Such individuals foster a culture of excellence. Also, strive to be the kind of person others are drawn to. Offer support, encouragement, and inspiration. Become a builder of others' dreams, and you will find your own supported in return. The energy you give is the energy you attract. Seek mentors who have walked a path you aspire to. Their wisdom can shorten your learning curve and help you avoid preventable errors. At the same time, cultivate friendships with peers who are equally dedicated to personal and professional development. These mutual support systems become invaluable assets. In the final analysis, no one reaches their highest potential alone. The greatest journeys are walked with great companions. Choose yours with discernment. Invest in relationships that nourish your mind and spirit, and have the courage to walk away from those that poison your resolve. Your environment is not just the backdrop of your story, it is the ecosystem in which your success grows. Remember, you rise by lifting others, and you grow by staying close to those who lift you. Build your circle, guard it with care, and together you will ascend. Seventh, commit to lifelong learning. Life never ceases to be a teacher. Therefore, you must never cease to be a student. The journey of education does not conclude with a diploma or degree. It is not confined to classrooms or textbooks. True education is a lifelong pursuit, a continuous unfolding of wisdom, curiosity, and growth. The most accomplished individuals in history were not necessarily those with the most formal schooling, but those who never stopped learning. One of history's most celebrated polymaths, with limited formal education, became a pivotal inventor, statesman, writer, and philosopher. His achievements spanned from establishing public libraries to pioneering experiments with electricity. What powered this vast array of accomplishments? A deep, insatiable curiosity and a relentless desire to learn. He treated each day as a classroom, every experience as a lesson, and every person as a potential teacher. His life stands as a brilliant example of how continuous learning unlocks extraordinary potential. You, too, have access to this powerful habit. Each day presents a fresh opportunity to expand your knowledge, deepen your understanding, and sharpen your abilities. But you must be deliberate about it. Learning does not happen passively. It demands effort, attention, and humility, the willingness to admit you don't know everything, and the courage to seek what you lack. Reading is one of the most accessible and potent learning tools. It allows you to tap into the minds of great thinkers, absorb their experiences, and accelerate your own growth. A book can be a silent mentor, guiding you through challenges and offering insights that might take a lifetime to discover alone. Make reading a non-negotiable part of your routine, whether in personal development, philosophy, history, or your specific field of endeavor. Ask questions. Never fear to inquire or to challenge assumptions. Curiosity is the engine of wisdom. When you question what you see, hear, and experience, you engage your mind more deeply and unlock greater understanding. Every conversation, every challenge, every mistake is a chance to learn something new, but only if you are paying attention. Seek knowledge that aligns with your goals. Learning for its own sake is valuable, but learning with a purpose is transformational. Identify the skills, perspectives, and insights that will move you closer to your vision, then pursue them passionately. Take courses, attend seminars, and surround yourself with people who know more than you do. Growth occurs when you stretch beyond your current limits, but knowledge alone is insufficient. Wisdom comes from applying what you learn. Take your insights and put them into action. Test your ideas. Reflect on your outcomes. Learning that leads to change is the most powerful kind. It doesn't just add to your knowledge, it transforms your character. In a world that is constantly evolving, the ability to learn quickly and adapt intelligently is more valuable than any single static skill. What worked yesterday may not work tomorrow. By committing to continuous learning, you future-proof yourself. You remain relevant, capable, and ready to seize new opportunities. Make learning part of your identity. Be known as someone who seeks truth, asks questions, and strives to grow. Let your mind stay open, your heart humble, and your spirit curious. In doing so, you will not only achieve success, but sustain it over time. Remember, life itself is the greatest teacher, and every moment is a lesson. Embrace the mindset of a perpetual student, and you will find that wisdom, accomplishment, and fulfillment follow naturally. For in the ever unfolding journey of life, the learners are the ones who lead. As eighth, anchor your life in integrity, as integrity is the bedrock upon which lasting success is built. It is the invisible force that shapes your character and defines how others perceive you. While talent may unlock opportunities and hard work drives results, it is integrity that sustains trust and respect over time. A life lived with honesty earns admiration, inspires confidence, and leaves a legacy that outlives momentary victories. The first leader of a great nation was not only a skilled commander and statesman, but also a man of unwavering principle. His actions consistently matched his words. This alignment between values and behavior earned him the trust of an entire people. Even under immense pressure and uncertainty, he stood firm in his convictions. He chose honesty over convenience, duty over personal gain, and service over self. It was his integrity, more than any other quality, that secured his enduring respect across generations. Integrity is not negotiable. It is not a quality to display only when convenient or profitable. It must be constant, irrespective of who is watching. In truth, the real test of integrity is how you act when no one is watching. Do you keep your promises? Do you admit your errors? Do you stand for what is right, even when it is difficult? These quiet, often unseen moments define your character. When people trust your character, doors open that might otherwise remain forever closed. Opportunities often come not merely to the most skilled or connected, but to those known for being reliable and ethical. In business, in friendship, in leadership, integrity is the quality that inspires lasting bonds. People desire to work with, follow, and support those they can trust. Living with integrity also brings an unparalleled peace of mind. There is no internal conflict when your actions align with your values. You need not remember lies, conceal mistakes, or live in fear of exposure. Honesty creates clarity and freedom. It allows you to face each day with confidence, knowing you are living truthfully and honorably. Make honesty your hallmark. Let it be the standard by which you operate, even in the smallest matters. Speak truth, act fairly, and treat others with respect. These simple acts, repeated consistently, build a reputation that cannot be purchased or fabricated. A reputation, once earned through integrity, becomes one of your most valuable assets. Your legacy will not be defined solely by what you accomplished, but by how you accomplished it. People may forget the details of your successes, but they will remember your character. Let your reputation be built on integrity, and you will leave behind something far more precious than wealth or acclaim. Ultimately, integrity is not merely a moral choice, it is a strategic one. It draws people toward you, sustains your achievements, and grants you a profound, lasting sense of peace. Build your life upon it, and everything else will have a solid foundation upon which to grow. See ninth, persist until your vision is realized. Persistence is the master key to mastery. It is the invisible strand connecting ambition to attainment. In a world that often glorifies instant success, it is easy to overlook the quiet, relentless force of persistence. Yet those who refuse to quit, even in the face of repeated failure, are the ones who inevitably rise to significance. One transformative industrialist, whose name became synonymous with innovation, faced bankruptcy in his initial ventures. Investors doubted him. Critics ridiculed his ideas, but he did not yield. He learned from each setback, refined his approach, and kept moving forward. His persistence ultimately birthed an entire industry and altered the course of modern life. This is the power of persistence. It does not guarantee instant results, but it ensures steady progress. Each failure, rather than being a final verdict, becomes a stepping stone. Every obstacle overcome builds strength, knowledge, and character. With each attempt, you draw closer to your goal, even if that progress is not immediately visible. Persistence requires a mindset anchored in resilience and faith. You must believe in your vision even when the world does not. You must press on when motivation wanes, when results are slow, and when the path feels solitary. The road to meaningful achievement is rarely smooth, but those who persist are the ones who reach the destination. Temporary defeat is not permanent failure. Too many dreams are abandoned due to early setbacks. Yet the truth is, failure is a natural part of the growth process. It teaches lessons that success alone cannot. The key is not to avoid failure, but to persist through it, to rise each time you fall, and to keep going when quitting seems easier. Persistence transforms vision into reality. It turns ideas into inventions, dreams into enterprises, and ordinary individuals into legends. Every great achievement in history was once deemed impossible until someone, somewhere, refused to give up. They faced rejection, endured criticism, and overcame doubt. And because they persisted, the impossible became possible. To cultivate persistence, set unambiguous goals and commit to them. Break your larger vision into smaller, manageable steps. Celebrate small victories along the way. Surround yourself with people who encourage your journey. And most importantly, keep showing up every single day, no matter what. There will be times when progress seems negligible or absent. There will be moments of doubt, but remember, the greatest breakthroughs often arrive just after the point where most people give up. Your capacity to keep going is your greatest asset. In the end, persistence is not merely about endurance. It is about belief. Belief in your purpose, in your path, and in your power to create impact. Let persistence be the engine that drives your success. Refuse to be halted by failure. Advance with determination. For those who persist, success is not a matter of if, but when. Genuine success is also measured by the positive imprint you leave on others. Contributing to the well-being of humanity enriches your own life immeasurably. A world-renowned humanitarian dedicated her entire existence to serving the impoverished, transforming countless lives through compassion. When you give freely, without expectation of return, a profound reciprocity often follows. Service expands your heart, enriches your spirit, and multiplies the meaning of your success. Strive to elevate others on your journey, and you will discover a deeper, more enduring fulfillment. Now, commit yourself fully to these principles. Transform your mindset, refine your purpose. Unleash your potential. Your journey begins today. Take these principles and step confidently into the extraordinary life that awaits.